Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card. I showed you this one before. It's the same design, just different paper. And this is the inside. And while I'm talking, I want to let you know that right now there's a sale going on. It's a seasonal sale. It's started yesterday or Tuesday, and it goes till tomorrow. It's 10% off all punches, stamps, 15% off stamps, 20% off dies, 20% off all embossing folders, and 20% off all non-special designer series paper. And all of this sale, these items you can order from the annual catalog. So just click on the down arrow and there's a link to my online store where you can order. And anyway, I just want to make sure you knew that there was a sale going on until November the 18th is the last day of that sale. So today I want to show you how I made this card. We're going to start out with this, which is from the Artistic Mix Decorative Masks, and I've taped it over my card, the front of my card base. And I'm just going to take my Balmy Blue, and the card base is Balmy Blue, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So what we're going to do is take one of the blending brushes, and Stampin' Up! Blending brushes look like this. I just happen to have some that look like this that are different colors. I have both. So we're just going to color, rub this on here and get some color. Don't need it really in the center because we're going to cover that up. I just want it around the outside edges. You can put it however dark or light you want. I wanted to be able to see it, so I put it pretty dark. This will be the last card that I'm going to show how to make using the framed florets bundle. I've made quite a few. I taped this on here so it wouldn't move. Okay, that should be dark enough. Okay. Close this so I don't get ink all over myself. So that was Balmy Blue. So let me take this off, and this is what we have. Then I took my pieces, and I'll tell you the sizes. This is 3 1/8 by 3 1/8, and it's polished pink. And I took a piece of the designer series paper that comes in the set. This is 3 by 3, and we're going to glue that to the front of this. I like to keep, most of my cards are super simple. I don't get too complicated with them because I don't like spending hours on one card. You could make several of these cards with different sentiments. So once you got that, then you're going to glue this to the front of your card base. Now you don't have to make your thing this dark. I just liked it that dark so I could see it. So then you're just going to put that on there like so. Okay. Then I took the die and I cut out a polished pink. I used this die, and what it does is it cuts this out and then a center, but I only wanted this. Then I took basic white. This piece, I used a piece of cardstock that was 4 by 3. Okay. So I took that, and then I took this other die in here, this one here, and cut out this. So what it does is it cuts out these two pieces. Okay, I don't need this piece for this particular card. I only needed the center piece. Then I stamped this. I used a piece of cardstock that was 5 inches by 4 inches to cut this out like this. Okay. Then I took a piece of 3.5 by 1.5, stamped it with this stamp because I'm using this stamp set. I also used the stamp to stamp this flower, these leaves, and this little thing here. And we're going to color that. For the sentiments on here, I used Happiness Abounds, the wishing you all the happiness you can imagine. And on the inside, I used Celebrating You, Happy Anniversary. That's how I did that one. And then I colored this with, the flowers are light polished pink, light or dark balmy blue. The centers are light Night of Navy, and the leaves are light Evening Evergreen. So what we're going to do is I'm going to glue this to this. So the way I did that was just went around the edge. Let me use this so I don't get ink all over my clean mat here. I just went around, or glue I mean. So I stamped this in Night of Navy. So just need a thin layer of glue around here. It's like so. Okay? And then I took my polished pink circle and just laid it on top. Like so. And then I turned it over to make sure it was centered. I have to move just a little bit, just like so. Okay? Just like that. And then I took my flowers that I'd already stamped and colored, and I stamped this in Memento Black. And we're just going to glue that to the bottom of this. Just like so. You can use any sentiments you want. You can use the sentiments that came in the framed Florets stamp set. You could turn this into a Christmas card by changing the colors and using the other stamp set from the framed Florets. It looks like, I don't have it on my desk here, but anyway. There's that. Then I'm going to take some dimensionals. We're going to put dimensionals on the back of this because I want it popped up. Like so. I think I'm going to start making my Christmas cards starting next week. So anyway, we're going to just put this right here. Make sure it's your sentiments straight. Looks good. And then we're going to take some of these. Sometimes my brain's not working. Gold adhesive back swirls. It's part of the framed Florets bundle of products. And I just can't find my sample. Buried it. Oh, here it is. I just put them along there. So I put one here. there. And then one right there. Okay, that's the front of the card, okay? And for the inside, I'm going to color this. I normally don't color on camera, but this is pretty small, so I decided to color the flower polished pink to give the inside some pink. You can do it whatever color you want. You can make your flower blue. I mean, you don't have to use the colors I'm using. I just like these colors. So I did the flower pink. And then I did this little thing here in the blue. And then I did my leaves in the light evening evergreen. Once I got them all colored, then I just put this on the inside of my card. Now you could use Wink of Stella on your flowers. That would make them a little shiny. This piece is 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. And then I just glued that to the inside of my card. And then you could do this stamping on your envelope if you want. Just make sure if you do that you put something behind before you start coloring. I have a piece of cardstock that's from the inside of the Designer Series paper that I stick down in the envelope to keep the color from bleeding through to the other side of the envelope. So that's your card for today. So there's this one. And then this one, it's the same, just different sentiments. And then there's this one with different sentiments. And I did a different card on the inside and different Designer Series paper. But I thought this really dressed it up. You don't have to do it that dark. I just liked it to be, I don't know, I just liked it. So anyway, this is a very short video today, but I wanted to show you the card. I will be doing Christmas cards starting next week, so stay tuned for that. I know it's Thanksgiving, but I think next Thursday I don't have anything planned, so I might just do some card videos to upload for you to watch. So remember the sale. 10% off. Here you go. 10% off all punches, 15% off of all stamp sets, 20% off all dies, 20% off all embossing folders, and 20% off all non-specialty Designer Series paper. And this is all in the annual catalog. The sale ends tomorrow, November 18th. That's the last day. So I hope you have a blessed day and have fun stamping.